Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading is a general reading for the Aries collective. The more highly you have Aries placed in your chart, the more this reading may resonate with you. Spirit, please connect with the Aries viewers and subscribers of this channel and their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher self and high vibrational energy to get the messages Aries needs for their soul's journey at the time they view this video. Let's see what messages we get for you today, Aries. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries at the time they view this video? What messages do you have for Aries? Thank you. So we have the Queen of Wands, definitely your energy coming out here. Feminine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, independent of gender. Then we have the High Priestess. This is Pisces energy, but also very intuitive energy. And the Nine of Swords, some type of stress and anxiety, sleepless nights. What other messages do you have for Aries? What other message? Thank you. And then we have the Seven of Cups. I'm feeling as though this might be some type of communication or messages over the internet. You might have some type of IT job. For others of you, this is expectations or illusions or expectations. Then we have the Nine of Cups, also card of Pisces, expectations about your wish fulfillment. And then Two of Swords, feeling like you're a little bit stuck, not seeing things clearly, needing to make a choice. Spirit, please come near and clarify this message for Aries. What we're seeing here, Aries, is some type of stress and anxiety based on perspective or expectations of fulfillment and not really seeing everything clearly. What is this Queen of Wands? What do you want Aries to know about this Queen of Wands, please? What do you want Aries? Okay. So for this Queen of Wands, Aries, we are getting the Hierophant, card of Taurus, also card of commitment, tradition, belief systems. And then the Two of Swords again. So not seeing something, your belief system might be blinding you. Then we have the Page of Cups, auditions, interviews, forgiveness, apologies, emotional messages about a new beginning. So we see some type of stress in your reading here. And it might be as a result of your perspective or belief system that you might be a little bit blind to emotions or somebody's position, but you really, hold on. For some of you, you could be interviewing for jobs and wanting a new beginning, and you're not understanding why an organization isn't making a choice to offer you this new beginning. What is this High Priestess, please, Spirit? What is this High Priestess for Aries? What is this High Priestess for Aries? What is this High Priestess for Aries, please? So for the High Priestess, we have the Six of Swords. You're definitely wanting to move forward towards something better, have that better future for yourself. Then we have the Magician. You have all the skills and abilities necessary to help you move forward. But there's a need to let go or sacrifice or maybe even have a compromise here. And again, I'm feeling strongly that you might have to compromise because you seem to be dissatisfied with the offers that might be available to you or the options for coming together in connection, or, you know, this can also represent some type of contract. So if you are looking for a job, it could be, you know, you're dissatisfied. You could also have dissatisfaction in a connection. What is this Nine of Swords for Aries? What do you want Aries to know about this Nine of Swords? Let me scooch this a little bit like this so you can, okay. What is this Nine of Swords for Aries, please? And we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is water energy, feminine, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What else do we need to know about this Queen of Cups, or this Nine of Swords? What else do we need to know about this Nine of Swords? What else do we need to know about this Nine of Swords, please? What else do we need to know about this Nine of Swords, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this Nine of Swords? Thank you. Ace of Cups. So we have a change here. It might be a very abrupt or change. There is stress and anxiety around a new opportunity that might be coming in suddenly and unexpectedly, or there could have been a communication from somebody who has water in their chart regarding a new opportunity or having some type of peace. Because I'm seeing the Nine of Swords is not a peaceful card. The Knight of Swords is not a peaceful card. But then we have the Queen of Cups, who's very empathic, very psychic, right? And then we have the Ace of Cups here, which has the peace dove and the communion wafer, which indicate apologies, indicate healing, restoring, blessings, and tranquility. So there might be something that somebody who has water in their chart could speak a truth to you to help shift you away from this Nine of Swords towards the opportunity that would be right for you. And here in this Four of Cups here, we're seeing the Ace of Cups being handed to this person, but they're not really seeing it. So here, whatever this Queen of Cups is in your experience, there's a truth that needs to be addressed regarding the option that's available to you, whereas you might not be seeing it clearly because you have a lot of stress and anxiety around the situation. What is this? I heard if you would only ask, Aries, what is the Seven of Cups, please? What do you want Aries to know about the Seven of Cups? And we have the Two of Wands. What else do we need to know about the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit? What is the Seven of Cups for Aries? Thank you. So we have the King of Wands coming out. So here we have the Queen of Wands. Now we have the King of Wands. And as we see you coming into your awareness, you're more empowered. So you shift from being the Queen of Wands into your more masculine, more dominant side when you decide to make a decision out of all the other options. So you might have been being in more of a passive demeanor, but then when you realized you had clarity and you realized that you needed to make a choice out of what was available to you, at that point where you're making that choice, you're stepping up into more of your masculine, the masculine part of your duality. Spirit, what is this Nine of Cups? Because you're making a decision to go towards your wish fulfillment and your satisfaction and abundance. What is this Nine of Cups for Aries? What is this Nine of Cups for Aries? Thank you. And absolutely. So you're going to make a decision to go in a certain direction, to go towards a new beginning that is going to be very fulfilling for you. And what I'm seeing is you may have had communication from somebody. Again, we have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, both Pisces cards, both very empathic, very intuitive, who said, you have options available to you now. There are things you could do or opportunities. You're just not allowing yourself to see them because you're sitting here with your hands over your eyes, consumed by the stress, right? You're allowing your circumstances to distract you from the options that you do actually have in front of you. And here we have the Two of Wands, which you have the world in your hands and the world before you at your feet. And it's up to you to choose. Come into your masculine power and take the authority over your own life to choose to make a decision to go towards a new beginning. And this could be something, a new relationship or a new career or a new something you never thought you would do, or you've been telling yourself all the reasons why you shouldn't or you can't or why you won't succeed. But if you don't try, you'll never know. What is this Two of Swords for Aries? What do you want Aries to know about this Two of Swords? And again, we have the Two of Swords twice here. Here we're having it with the Hierophant, which is saying this is part of your belief system. This is right now what's keeping you in a stalemate is your perspective. What is this Two of Swords for Aries? What is this Two of Swords for Aries, please? Oops. Hold on. So what we're getting, Aries, is coming out of the Two of Swords and making a choice. And the Ace of Swords, you're not going to have both, right? You need to do this way or this way. And Spirit is saying you need to make the right choice, have that clarity and truth in order to have victory. A choice is required. And empowering yourself in order to move towards your new beginning. In your reading, we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. You have every single ace here. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. You have opportunities available to you, but due to how you're thinking or your belief systems or the stress and anxiety, it's clouding your perspective. And here you have all the skills and abilities available to you in order to move towards a better future, but you need to release the past, release the stress, the anxiety, and have a new perspective that you do in fact have opportunities for abundance and wish fulfillment before you, but it's up to you to empower yourself and make that choice to go forward towards your victory and success. Spirit, one card for the overall message of this reading for Aries. One card for the overall message of this. Thank you. So we have material harvest coming out. Again, this shows you have everything before you in order to have prosperity and moving on. So it's definitely a need to move on from the past, to release and let go, to move on and move forward towards something better in your future. You might not see it now, but there's an opportunity for you to reshape your perspective and what you're allowing yourself to believe, and release the stress and anxiety and fears that are holding you captive and blinding you to the new beginnings that are available for you. This is the message I have for you today, Aries. I hope it helps. God bless.